Hello everybody. Today na day 37 of Everyday Bible with Ada Okabia. We supposed to read Exodus chapter 22, 23 and 24 before you sit down to watch this video. No forget say if you still need the February reading plan, just send email and I go forward the PDF copy to you. I want to also use this opportunity to salute all the subscribers we don't get so far and people who watch, they like the video. God bless all of you. Thank you. That means a lot. As we continue today in our lessons under civic education, civics, we go see say most of the laws, they actually help to prevent people from committing the crime, from even committing the sins. Because those who commit the sins go end up pay more for waiting them steal, waiting them destroy, waiting them kill, or waiting them exploit. For today's reading, we will see say more than once God they repeat this same phrase. Make the Israelites no oppress the foreigners amongst them, the house helps, the slaves, because they themselves, they were once foreigners in the land of Egypt. And they know like the way their slave masters, they treat them. So maybe they no do the same thing to people where no come from their own community, we be foreigners. All of us here on earth, now foreigners will be. Now temporary journey with it. So we will be very careful how they treat one another. Because we no go like make anyone treat us badly, Abby. Those of you who get house help, treat them well, oh. We can't see say God no like make with the charge interest on loans because now people where they in need, the poor, the orphans, the widows at that time and then they go collect loans. So in a way to protect them, to show his compassion, God put this law in place. God Almighty had to provide this Mosaic laws so that we're not going to exploit one another, even when we they very infused in our cultural practices and our traditional ways, anything, because some of our traditions then they very, very demonic. The way would they treat the orphans, the way would they treat the widows, the way would they treat the poor amongst us, the way would they treat the people where they in need. Some of these traditions, what would they practice, is they very sad. As we they read, they go, when you check chapter 23, you go see reference to an agricultural or farming technique, what would they call fallowing, where you go allow the land, you know, go plant anything, you go leave on for a period of time so that the practice go help the soil to recover the nutrients where you don't lose in the former planting season. We need to have some time to rest and to recharge. We need that time of rest and recharge to increase our fertility. That is our growth in anything, our productivity, even at work, in the community, in your spiritual life, in your physical life. Rest matters. I hope say you put your eye down for verse 30 under chapter 23, where God say he go take care of the enemies waiting for the land where he want to give the Israelites. But he no go do and sharp sharp. Now little by little, God will give them the tools, the resources. God will give them that growth where they need in population so they'll be able to fight the enemies and drive them away from the land where you won't give them. Anytime where you want to start something new, please focus on this chapter 23, verse 20 to 33. Now guidance to help you understand, say, God go take care of that issue. He go send the angel, we go prepare that way to your success. Our problem be say we don't know how to identify the angel where God they send our way. If it be anything, but we need to be focused, we need to have faith, and we need to ask God to open our eyes. We go match break for here small because I want Una to take highlight verse 32 and verse 33 of that chapter 23 of Exodus. Because God don't want the Israelites at this point. But trust now, something will happen in front and we will refer back to these verses. In chapter 24, we see say God talking by himself. He say, now him write the 10 commandments. I know say for some of you, as you read those description of the sacrifices where the people they make to God under the same chapter 24, you go to make you wonder, say, all these things what would they watch for Nollywood movie? It be like say, they don't accept them for Bible. Everything where they read now before Christ came. So for them to atone for their sins and to be in constant relationship of purity with God, they have to do all of this. And as they read, you go see how this link with Christ himself later on. The blood, the lambs, the altar, we will learn everything later. So just hang in there and not get confused, I beg. Then we can see another leadership trait of Moses. as him they go up the mountain. He not just act like the usual Oga CEO. He still leave everything in the hands of Aaron and her because he don't know when he go come back.